daddy told me keep even when I'm in foreign. I'm heartless, cause he hating on me just because I'm the biggest, the largest, the biggest, the largest. Up in Cali, let my little brother.
Hello again, and thank you for joining us here at 2K Sports.
Here we go.
Here alongside Tim Legler in Grand Hills, I'm Brian Anderson with Ali LaForce joining us courtside.
And there's always a little bit of animosity when these teams get together. But that is why it's a great rivalry.
Well, you love watching a game where both teams feel like they have something to prove. That really raises the level of intensity out there.
Great setup by Irving. Just a tremendous playmaker.
Well, we get to see future Hall of Famer in Kyrie Irving tonight, Graham. What's his best skill?
I'll be honest, B.A. I've never seen a guard finish like Kyrie around the rim. He makes really difficult buckets look too easy.
Here's Irving, following the score by Golden State. The three is up. Knocks down the long Jay.
Well, he is more than capable from outside. You have to know defensively, these are the shots he's hunting.
And let's send it over to Ali LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with J.J. Redick. As far as Brandon Ingram goes, Coach believes that space is the key. He told me, quote, if we can close the gap, there aren't as many tools that he can go to, especially... And we have a second defender to throw an occasional arm out. Percentages dropped quite a bit in those spaces. Back to you.
Thank you for that, Ali.
Look out below.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Outside Irving. Over Mitchell. And it's Irving missing.
Yeah, he's got to be mad at himself for missing that one, especially considering the defense didn't really affect him.
Here's Ingram. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
This is exactly the start they were hoping for at the offensive end.
Pass to Hachimura. Here's Kessler. Now Vanderbilt, covered by Ingram. 5 on the clock. Hachimura from long range. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 in this game. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Warriors. They trail by 1. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Lakers. The layup is good off the glass. Irving's got 5.
You know, defensively, you have to keep Irving out of the lane or else he will eat you alive.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
I mean, what do you expect when you give up the clear look? That's just too easy.
Well, the key is to take what the defense allows. That is smart basketball.
And here's Kessler. Outside Harden. Outside Irving. From downtown. Rebounded by Ingram.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Tries it from 16. And James Harden pulls it down. The Lakers in the lead. Pass to Irving. Fires it. Again, Irving missing. And here's Mitchell. Doing some damage on the offensive end. Putting up a little over 14 points a game. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
Really tough quarter for him shooting the basketball.
Three-pointer, Harden. And the three-pointer goes.
A lights-out
Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Warriors trail by 4. Outside Mitchell. Vanderbilt with the block.
Just hasn't been his night so far, and if he's unable to find his rhythm, this might be a long night for him.
Here's Harden. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell. It's Watson on the wing. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Lakers lead by 4. Westbrook with it. Down low. Here's Clingan. Capella with a block.
Yeah, great timing on the denial by Capella. Able to get a piece of the ball on that one.
Caldwell Pope. Shot is off. Harden surveying the D. To the paint. Here's Clingan. Outside for Harden. Charity strike shot. Great positioning on the putback.
When you're facing a guy as massive as Clingan, you really have to be smart about boxing him out. I mean, he is so good on the offensive boards to be so young.
He gets an open look. Rebound, the Lakers.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
Westbrook outside. Here's Mullins. Still without a bucket. Misses the layup. 1:33 left to play in the first. Pass to Caldwell Pope. To snap the cold streak. Jump shot is good that time.
And as you can see, that shot is well within his wheelhouse.
Outside Harden. Now Westbrook. A step back shot. Here's Vanderbilt. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
That's a textbook pass by Harden. He needs to move the ball when his shot isn't there off the pick. Something's off about him this quarter.
Seems like he's moving okay, but clearly something isn't right.
And timeout, just moving the ball quickly. Started, and he's rewarded at the end. Last 2 minutes on the countdown. We're down on the line. Quick shot, big shot. Freeze in the face while your wrist locked.
Coach probably just
2 minutes on the
page here. Warriors trail by 8. There's 39 seconds left to the opening quarter. And the Warriors miss again.
defense dodged the bullet that time. Score was right there.
Pass to Mullins. 6 to shoot. Westbrook gets the bucket.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Outside Ingram. It could go. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. It's Los Angeles. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Well, from the start, they've been making quality passes offensively, and that is reflected in their assist number.
And keeping us updated from the sideline. Allie LaForce.
Well, the Lakers are always thinking title. Coach J.J. Redick said, everything I've ever done in this sport has been crystallized into how can I win a championship. I got close as a college player and as an NBA player. My hope and goal is to bring the Lakers their 18th NBA championship as head coach. DA?
Eyes on the prize. Okay, Allie, good stuff. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Well, Tim, offensive efficiency has soared in recent seasons. So what has that done to the defensive landscape?
Well, offenses now are always hunting for the weakest link. So individually, even if you can guard your own position, you may end up in a difficult switch where you are at a disadvantage.
Pass to Mullins. Back to Westbrook. Fires the three. And looks like the legal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Brooks outside. Sinks it from distance. Brooks has got himself on the board with a three there.
And he's much more comfortable shooting off a pass. Brooks with a nice shot.
Pass to Mullins. Fires the three. Capella with a rebound. And Ingram has got the ball here for Golden State. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Los Angeles leading by 7. Here's Westbrook. Pass to Mullins. Three-pointer. Now Klinger. Shoots over Capella. And again, the Lakers no good.
Well, it's tough to defend those fall-away jumpers. That's about as good a job as you can do.
Brandon Ingram.
And that one's good. Ingram.
And Brandon Ingram is a certified bucket getter. You can pencil in 20 on any given night.
And going back to high school in North Carolina, 4 state championships for Brandon Ingram, Tim.
Yeah, Brian, he made a name for himself early as the number 2 pick in 2016. He was an all-star and then most improved in 2020.
Timeout.
The question is, can he get back to winning at the highest level?
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
No, thank you. Looking for all offense.
Warriors trail by 5.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Branham. Back to Mitchell. Mitchell trying again. And the shot goes in.
Brandon Mitchell.
Mitchell's got his second bucket on the night.
It's standing just 6'1". Amazing how effective Mitchell is attacking the paint.
Pass to Irving. The shot. Here's Mullins. Over Mitchell. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Branham. Back to Mitchell. Pulls up on the wing. And Clayton pulls it down. Los Angeles leading by 3. Now here's Westbrook. Pass to Klinger. On the wing, Irving. To win the drop. It's rebounded by Golden State. This lead is up for grabs.
Yeah, each possession has an importance.
Here's Mitchell. Here's Huff. Shoots over Klinger. That was a tad offline, but it drops in for him. And now just a 1-point Los Angeles lead.
When defenders give you that kind of space, you have to keep them honest.
Here's Irving. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline. And here's Mitchell. Doing some damage on the offensive end. Putting up a little over 14 points a game. Drills it from deep.
I just love the ball movement.
Westbrook taking his time here. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Here's Mullins. Plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And Tim, 1 year, you shot over 50% from the field and from three-point range. Not to mention over 80% from the free throw line. You think we'll ever see that again?
Well, Brian, I think the 50% from the three could be more difficult because the volume is now so high. I'm not sure they're as selective in their shot attempts, which means your percentages naturally come down a bit.
So 3 for 6 is not going to be an option for a great shooter?
Don't think so. 3 for 6 is usually the first quarter for a lot of these guys.
Pass to Mullins. Back to Harden. Oh, a special move before that shot. Harden's got 5.
Yeah, getting it done inside. Harden proves he's more than just a perimeter player.
Here's up. He takes it in. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game. A lack of energy on defense.
When every possession matters, your defense has to be better.
Here's Harden. Misses off the right iron. Golden State with the ball. They're on a 16-4 run. From deep, Mitchell. From outside, Mitchell is good.
A volume shooter at the arc. Mitchell will rarely hesitate to take that.
Pass to Kessler. Here's Mullins. He's been contributing over 15 a game. Shot from 16. Finished off by Kessler.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. And Mitchell launches it from deep. Off target with the 3.
Yeah, they're winning despite his offensive performance. He just hasn't been sharp from the field.
Irving with it. He's got 5. Up, pulls it in. Fires from way outside. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Warriors ahead. Up 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. The Warriors lead by 3. Pass to Capella. Outside Strus. And here's Ingram from the arc. Kessler with a rebound.
He created the opening, he got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss is just on him.
Back to Irving. Here's Hachimura. Sinks that one from the post.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
Out left to the wing. The three-pointer off the mark. Well, we got a close game here in Los Angeles. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. Kessler a screen. Pass to Irving. Over Ingram. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making it.
It's good from the top of the key. Ingram's got 6.
I doubt that's what they were looking for, but it works out.
Back to Irving. Kessler a screen. Outside for Harden. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Well, Grant, you look at James Harden's capacity to generate offense. He is still at an elite level.
Yeah, a virtuoso with the rock. Even as he slows down, his ability to change pace keeps defenders off balance and creates for himself and others. It's just a thing tomorrow play.
Pass to Strus. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Here's Irving. And that one drops. Irving's got his third basket of the night.
Third quarter off to a great start offensively. That's 3 of their first 4 they've made.
Now here's Strus. Fires from deep. He buries it from 3. Strus has got his first 3 points of the game.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Well, I think that was a product of the pressure. Take your eye off the ball for just a second, and it can lead to a turnover.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Irving looking around. Pass to Kessler. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Kessler's got 6 points.
They're on fire to start this quarter, and with each basket, their confidence grows.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up on the force.
Big shot. Kyrie Irving is becoming a sage veteran. He said, quote, I used to think leadership is a lonely thing, and it's not. It's surrounding yourself with great-minded, great-hearted people, asking them to push you at times and picking them up when they're not able to be their best. Back to you, BA.
Great perspective. Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Outside Harden. Back to Irving. Now Harden lays it up and banks it in.
Timeout.
Got 5 points in the quarter.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Mitchell. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound.
Oh, just a little too cute on that one.
And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Well, when Harden isn't scoring, he's setting up his teammates.
On the wing, hits a three-pointer. 6 points for him.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
Harden outside. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
They're playing very well here in the second half. I mean, their shooting percentage is now over 50% from the field.
And it's stolen by Irving. And it's the Lakers on the break. Outside for Harden. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Outside Mitchell. Outside the arc. Good D by Vanderbilt.
And if they want to come up with a win here, he either needs to start making shots or find another way to help his team.
Pass to Harden. Vanderbilt with a screen. Shot clock at 5. Harden misses.
He's got a nice feel for that crossover, but you still have to finish.
Inside. Here's Caldwell Pope. And a jumper from the wing offline.
Let's be honest, that's not a shot he should be taking.
I totally agree. That is not what they were looking for offensively.
Outside Irving. Back to Hachimura. Stolen by Strus. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Right side, Mitchell. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Sinks the tray. Caldwell Pope's got 9 points.
Well, the defense needs to be better than. They gave way too much space.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. The Lakers in the lead. Now here's Westbrook. There's a minute 59 left in the third. To the right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the bucket is good.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. There's the trouble. Jones grabs the board.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Pass to Mullins. And he lobs it up top. And the dunk by Jones.
We know Russ can do this. He's averaged double-digit assists numerous times in his career.
Here's Hudson. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Right side, Watson. Here's Huff. Outside, Caldwell Pope. And that's good. Off the glass that time. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points now this quarter. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Mullins. Now Klingon.
Golden State. Substitution for the Warriors. Number 30.
Warriors trail by 4.
Clint Capella.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And he can't hit the second. James Harden. He's been the guy making things happen for Los Angeles. 8 points in the quarter, showing how...
46. The Warriors. 42.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The Lakers lead by 4. And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And here's Westbrook.
Number 23. Brandon Ingram.
Klingon with the ball. Clock at 6. Here's Westbrook. Warriors with the rebound. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Brooklyn where they'll face the Nets. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Pass to Brennan. Three-pointer. Knocks it down from distance.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
Here's Mullins. Klingon with a screen. First shot by Mullins, no good.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
To take the lead. Shot by Ingram, no good. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. And it's Derek Jones with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The Lakers on D. It's a one-point game. Here's Ingram. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They have yet to score here in the fourth.
Maybe a little false confidence there. Not a high percentage.
Yeah, maybe overly confident right there. And if I were him, I would not be making eye contact with my coach.
Pass to Ingram. To take the lead. And again, no good by Golden State.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 14.
Boy, that foul looked intentional.
Timeout,
Not
timeout.
exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. So it's both teams making substitutions here. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. Coach had a clear message for his team. He said, quote, let's finish the job out there. It's ours for the taking if we can just get it done. So it sounds like he's hoping they can close out this game strong, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. The Warriors trailing. Now Ingram. Here's Mitchell. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Outside Irving. Westbrook outside. Back to Irving. Driving inside. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. And it's 9 points for Kyrie Irving.
And their defense has done significantly worse since halftime. They are going to have to make some adjustments.
Here's Brooks. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Branham. Outside for Ingram. To tie it up. No good on the shot.
Well, it's not only been a rough quarter for him, but he's actually had a negative impact on his team's overall performance.
Pass to Mullins. Back to Irving. Shoots it from the high post. That screen. And placed out the whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
They've gotten pretty sloppy with the ball here in the second half.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Warriors trail by 3. And here's Caldwell Pope. Hachimura covering. Pass to Huff. Over Kessler. And again, no good by Golden State. Now here's Irving. On the wing, Harden. And again, the Lakers, no good.
Well, I'm not sure if he was surprised to be that wide open, but something got him out of focus.
Caldwell for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Irving. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Donovan Mitchell. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Outside Irving. Releases.
We talk so much about Mitchell's offense, but he can be a lockdown defender as well. Proving to be a true leader in these spots, Mitchell embraces the chance to sink these important baskets.
Now Vanderbilt. look at the rim.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game after all these years. Still the most difficult set to defend.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here.
That was your dance team. Make some noise.
One shot. One shot.
And Vanderbilt, no good on that one. Warriors trail by 3. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Now Brooks. Oh, deflected. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hachimura.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
And regardless, it's great effort. You love to see that kind of hustle.
And here's Harden. Shot number 3. Can't get it to go.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Left side, Caldwell Pope. Ingram. Oh, touches it off the glass.
Well, they really needed that one right there, and Ingram came through in a big moment.
Hard outside. Outside Irving. Now it's Jones. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Caldwell Pope with it. Irving picks him up. Caldwell Pope with it. Here's Ingram. Just 5 on the clock. To take the lead. Count it.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Completely unfazed by what's at stake. That's just clutch.
Now Hachimura. Oh, the shake. Harden into the lane. Cleared away by Ingram.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
What a move by Brandon Ingram. He looked calm under pressure. Timeout.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
They're definitely going to have to get a 3 here and then counter them to this defense.
Here's Mullins. Jones feels it out. The free. Booyah! He sinks the triple. Time expires. We're going to overtime. And we'll be back right after this. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest.
Here we go.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Guys, we've seen players extend their primes, extend their careers. What's behind that?
Well, I think you have to look at the absolute best. LeBron James and
Oh, Donovan Mitchell! He's got springs in those legs.
Yeah, the former dunk contest champ, Donovan Mitchell, showing off his bounce.
Here's Vanderbilt. Martin outside. There's the whistle. An illegal screen is the call.
This is a guy that coaches trust. He's so deliberate with the ball in his hands.
The Warriors leading. Here's Branham. On the take. Ooh, using two hands to power it down.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Now Vanderbilt. Outside Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Triple drop.
A consistent and standout score. It's really no surprise to see Harden making a big impact out there.
From deep. Jones rips down the board.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
The bucket is good.
He's found some room there along the baseline. Some space at the rim. Goes right up and puts it in without resistance.
A little over a minute and a half gone now in overtime. Outside Ingram. Here's Branham. Mitchell outside. That misses.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Now Harden. Irving outside. Puts it up from 15. Oh, he can't hit it.
He probably shouldn't have taken that shot there. The defensive intensity was all over it.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. The Warriors trailing. Here's Ingram. We're in overtime. If you just joined us, we're 2.5 minutes through it. Harden with a rebound.
Well, the defense was daring him to take that shot, and it paid off.
Here's Mullins. Shot clock at 6. Here's Irving. Oh, the miss in the face of great defense. And it's Ingram off the drive.
This guy is just a gamer. Ingram doesn't feel pressure. He embraces the moment, taking and making important shots.
Now Irving. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Golden State. Here's Huff. Clock at 6. Oh, no good on the layup. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Buries it from outside.
That's an important bucket. Now they have to guard the perimeter tight. No threes at all.
It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Stolen by Harden. And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
First team foul.
Oh, Brooks with the steal.
Great anticipation defensively. He saw the ball coming before it even left the passer's hands.
And so it's the Warriors who come out on top here. Things looked a little uneven for them down the stretch, but in overtime, they took control.
And B.A., I don't think they expected this one to be so hard-fought. But when they went into overtime, they really poured the gas on the fire.
And that'll do it, folks.
With the rolls like a Sharpay. And all of my call them Barbies. She looking back like I'm flexing, baby, no way.